Hi there, everybody. It's James. Welcome back to Corby Town. I know, right? 7 days worth of uploads for you guys. I'm just enjoying the save, and I really wanted to get on with it. To be honest, too, I also want to be able to get into, January and get that done and handled. So, well, it's the weekend. So to give myself some sanity and not have to deal with the transfer window during the middle of a week. So, let's talk. Since you guys were here for Utrecht's draw, this is what's happened. Beat Birmingham, beat Reading, beat Hull, beat Kimkey, beat Ipswich, beat Stoke, beat Derby. Lots of wins. Competition-wise, we are top of the championship with 3 games in hand on Middlesbrough. That's right, 3 games in hand. We probably will go top, but that's... we'll see. We beat Stoke, so for all of those who are wondering, Stoke in 3rd place. Yes, we can do it on a cold night in Stoke. Get that reference if you will. It's just been a good run of form, which we're here. And now we're playing Sporting in Middlesbrough today. And now you're probably thinking, James, why are you showing us Sporting? You've qualified, right? Yes, we have. But there's still some implications here. Sporting and us have qualified. Now, if we top the group, and the way the European Cup 2 or the Europa Conference League Cup works, and I was doing a little reading into this, if you qualify in your first place out of the group, you miss the first knockout rounds and you go straight to the second knockout rounds. You don't have to play there at all. And so versus playing in February and then coming back and playing in March, it gives you a lot of time. Plus you get the appearance money because you would have been in that round. You would have gotten £173,000. So the fact that we have the FA Cup coming up, playing against West Ham, by the way, Premier League club, not an easy draw. There were Vanarama National League squads there. There were a bunch of other lower league squads, but no, we have to play against Premier League opposition because fun. If we can bypass this and get to March and push it out to March, it also gets us, that have to play around. That would be great. I would love that. So I'm going to say, let's try and do that. Now, is it feasible for us to lose the game and still advance? Yes. We'd have to lose the game we'd have to have an 8-0 loss to Sporting. But we are at home. We are away at Sporting for this match. So there is some stuff that we can do to fuck it up. Because, we could. We always could. It's us. Oh, God. Let's fix that. So, team news. Not much has changed. Minhan, Pavi, Jebby, Jackson, Carnival, Hewitt, Brown, Valdetson, by Veltrin. Carnival is on loan for us for another season. Yeah. And Leicester are currently in the relegation zone still in the Premier League. Yeah, they are bottom of the table in the Premier League. So there may be a chance that we can snipe him away from these guys. They've got Luke Shaw. How old is Luke Shaw? They have a 31-year-old Luke Shaw. Man, he did not have a good career. Going to Leicester, loans. He went to Leicester. Hang on. Went to Leicester for $2.5 million. They turned around and sold him for $16.75 million. Rangers then sold him to Brighton for $26 million. Played 2 seasons, and then Leicester bought him back for $17. God bless you, Luke Shaw. God bless you. But Andre could be one of our players. He's currently not interested in joining us on a permanent basis, but I think if Leicester get relegated and we get promoted, that might change. Also, a few other cool, fun things to notice. Baye is a wonder kid. Mihai is now a wonder kid. Hewitt is not a wonder kid. Carnival is a wonder kid. We have guys listed as wonder kids now, and I think that's kind of awesome. Also, my coaching staff is starting to say, hey, there are better options than Watts out there at goalkeeper. You should probably start looking for them. So we might start doing that. We also may see William Brum in the future. Remember this guy, the Uruguayan we brought in? Yeah, he's looking pretty good right now. We may have to start looking at him in the future. We'll see. That's not a right now thing. Watts has earned our trust for the moment. The fact that he has only allowed in 17 in 28 games is good. He's only allowed in 3 all this competition. So, yeah, good team, strong team, happy with it. A lot of people want our players. We could see a lot of movement. We have some money to be flexible in the transfer window that is coming up. So we'll see how that goes. I want to see how these guys set up. I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. Oh, they love it. They love it. If we talk transfer window, what's my shopping list items? Always a striker. I'm kind of happy with where the midfield is at. We've got some players we can bring back, we can develop in. Maybe another world-class center back if we move on David Martinez and Gabby. But besides from that, I think we're pretty good. Maybe a now right back versus somebody who we have for the future is Feltrin here. Beautiful run forward from the corner. And doesn't really come to much. A draw is great for us. We'll take a draw. A win would be even better. Get more money that way. But we top the group. So once again, as long as we don't lose by 8 goals, we're fine. So got to avoid that 8 goal. By the way, Kimke, a negative 19 goal difference. Now 20. You got to feel bad for them a little bit here. Joe Jackson and Valditson are both on yellow cards. It's very strange to be 30 minutes into a match and not see Valditson on like a 7.6 or something. He's been so good for so long. As Jebby heads that down, Feltrin holds up the ball nicely, finds Brown, who can break on it here. He's got runners. He's got doesn't... Maybe he could have pulled that across. Maybe he could have put it onto his left foot, his stronger left. How is Baye's right foot? Fairly strong. Okay, all right. So he's not too horrible with it if he's fairly strong. But his left foot is his left foot. As looking around, St. Etienne are beating up on their opponent. Valditson corner comes in. Pavi header. Baye can't really finish it off. And we get a goal kick as it's a 0-0 away from home. To be honest with you, I'm okay with that. Playing against Sporting and getting a 0-0 draw away from home is a big deal as they make a change and they have gone double DM. Why? Why would you go more defensive? That's an interesting free kick. Very interesting. Andreas Pereira. Like Andreas Pereira? As now it's on highlight to them, working out from the back. Let's be honest, this is kind of how we thought it would always go. Jackson gets a nice header. The press works wonderfully here. Jackson back on the ball after winning it. Carnival. He's got Jackson out wide. Pen ref? No pen? Okay, we play on as Jebby gets it. And we know Jebby's got some decent passing. Yep. Passing speed, closing down rate. That's what Jebby can do. Feltrin finds Brown. Beautiful lofted ball there. Brown. That's the side netting. He bulged the net, just not in the way we wanted to. Wow, we're getting FM. That's Andreas Pereira. Yep, that's that Andreas Pereira. It's just a throw in to them. Romeo, Intresadamba to Petras. Sends it forward to, thank you. Turns the ball right on over. We'll reset. Watts gets on it here. Finds Jebby to Jackson. And we're building from the back again. Jackson, beautiful run here down the right-hand side. He's got Baye. Cuts in here. He's on his strong foot. Probably could have done a little bit better than that shot. Jebby is 1 yellow card away. I don't care about Jebby being a yellow card away. Who's not having the greatest game? Valdetson's having a good game, as he tends to do. Brown can come off for Antigua. Baye can come off for Nagic. Hewitt can come off for Glenn Taylor. Is Hewitt having a bad game? Hewitt is having a bad game. How's he having a bad game? Carnival? Yeah, that's fine. Let's just make those changes. Once again, we still top the group this way. This doesn't do anything. I mean, point-wise, we're the same. Goal difference, we have it. Away goal difference, or home goal difference, we have it too. But essentially, I mean, it's Sporting. They are a much larger club, and something tells me that they underestimated us, and now they're not. We'll go very attacking. Demand more. I mean, the XG, we're just getting FM'd here. We're making chances. XG says we should have 3 goals. As Taylor gets it, Carnival. That's a bad pass. Nagic. Uh-oh. Feltrin gets a goal. Off a clearance. Hell, we'll take it. I'm sure he will. Probably the best goal, easiest goal of his career. As Taylor finds Carnival. Through ball isn't great. Ignacio. Nagic, crazy at the back. João Victor tries to clear it. Feltrin's just there blocking. Goes right into the back of the net. And we've drawn it level again. And at this point, looks like we will be splitting points here with Sporting. There you go. Dressing room. Everybody thought we'd get beaten today. Good to win. Great result. I'm happy. They should be happy. Valdetson shines. This is a trialist I wanted to bring in. He looks pretty good. So we qualify for the second knockout round, which is great. We get to miss all that first one. We get that. We receive this for reaching the first knockout round, so we're getting a payout. We failed to win, but Valdetson was great. Oh, that's so nice. We don't have to play in this competition for another 3 months. Let's see who else qualified. Dortmund 1, Meacham 2, Apollon, Lasimoli, and Legia. Us in Sporting, Rapid Vienna, and Malda Boslava. Is that like a Bulgarian side? Czech side. Partizan and Krasnodar, AZ and Ludogorets. Lechia not coming in there. That's Genk and Dresna. Slavia Blatsana. What the hell? This is a Swedish side. And Saint Etienne and CSK Moscow doesn't make it out of the group. Interesting. Well, now. That's going to be some interesting draws. So I think now if I'm not mistaken, the rules here. The group stage. First knockout round, I think these guys, whoever gets third place here, gets sent down to the Europa Conference third round. So that's how it works. Yep, third position qualifies for the first knockout round, I'm guessing, of this competition. So, good news for us, we're going to have, well, it's not good news. It's going to be good news. It's all about moments like this. He was terrific. Wow, easy press conference. Love it. You got to love it. So, good news. Draw's good. We got a lot of money in. Got to love it. It's going to be a couple of days, but we got to play Middlesbrough away for a top-of-the-table clash. So I will see you guys here in a second for that. Hi, everybody. We're back. Here we are. Oh, actually, that's not something I've looked at in a while. What if I did this? Bang. That's fair. Miles Brown. Really? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. He's good. Wow, 6'7" fullback from America. Really? He's captain. Interesting. 23. Good to it. He could be interesting. Jumping reach of 17, heading of 14, marking, passing, tackling is good. Buddy, I don't think you're a fullback. Methinks you a center back. We'll have to look at him in a second there. Anyways, we're back for the game versus Middlesbrough. First versus second. Middlesbrough won at the first. I guess they played a game while we were gone. So, a few changes to be made here. I want Mendes on the bench. Yes, I do. Just to give us some rotation. Antigua's going to come in on that left side. Brown didn't really show me too much. Sakurai is going to come in because Feltrin's been playing a lot of games, and Sakurai, I think, has as many goals in the league as Feltrin does. 7 goals in the league, and Feltrin has 6. So, yeah. But Feltrin has had more goals in the Euro Cup. So, there's that. Baye keeps his place on the right-hand side. That we have Najic and Nagor who can come in. Minhan keeps his spot. Yeah, Jackson keeps it on the right. Baye. Everything looks good. I'm happy with it. Let's jump right in here. Nobody's unhappy with stuff. That's always good when your team is happy with the way you'll roll them out and set them up. I have no idea what their team sets up. I think they play a 4-1-5-1. I have faith. Well, we'll see, obviously, when we get there. This is away from home at Middlesbrough. This is going to be a big decider for the title. And, yep, 4-1-4-1. Very defensive from them. As, well, once again, they are ahead of us on points, but that's only because of... and Disabai with his 12th goal of the season. He's been a nice signing. Board is pissed off that I spent so much money on him, but, 12 goals, I think something like 7 assists. And the ability to do that, he's labeled the next Kylian Mbappe. How can you say no to having the next Kylian Mbappe? As that puts us level on points with the Middlesbrough. The 3 games in hand. Things are looking good. By the way, I also checked the season preview while we were gone. We're apparently now odds makers' favorites to go up. So that changed while we were gone. Which is, happy days. As Jackson throws into Valditson. Jackson's ball in here is by again, and... Is he offside, or is that a corner? It's going to be a corner. Valditson on the corner here. Sends it into Montez. It's cleared, and hey, I always love it when they're cleared and we don't have to worry about those highlights. Makes my life feel that much better and easier as things are coming thick and fast here. Jackson's throw-in gets headed away. Carnival to Hewitt. That is a great ball. Baye's cross in here is headed away, but Jackson cleans it up. Finds Valditson to Sakurai to Baye, who shoots with power. The commentator said it right. How did he get a hand to that? Valditson, Montez. Jose David Montez. Just Mr. Reliable at the back there. Got to love it. Beautiful shot. Gets in there. Glancing header. Near post. Keeper doesn't get there. Beats his marker. 2-0 before the half. I don't know. Valditson doesn't have the 2 assists. I think Jebi has the other assist because of the deflected header. Much better showing than what we've seen against Porto. And things are looking good for us. God, it feels good to qualify out of that Euro Cup 2, get into the second round. I am worried about the quality of team we're going to face because it's going to be nasty as Sakurai on the ball here, burning everybody. Fatoshi Lemons makes a good save. Valditson on it now, sends the corner in. Montez, Lemons makes another great save. And it is another corner. Vladitson, again, sends it through. Jebi this time, not to be. We've got Jebi to sign a little bit of a new contract, but I know teams are going to be looking for him in the transfer window. We have a lot of wants. A lot of people are looking at our players and wanting them. So it's going to be... I don't know if I want to do a whole lot of wholesale and strip this team down as Baye takes it just by the keeper, but maybe if the right people come along, it could happen. The right offers come in. Vladitson with the assist. Oh, God. I have to see this. That's not the... Who's got the other assist? The player statistics? Tackling, passing, shooting, key passes. That's cool. On Corby. Yeah, Jebby got the other assist. Go, Jebby. Gotta love those big guys at the back who had the ball down. Now, that being said, that guy we have on trial right now from America looks pretty darn good. Now, I may not want my head turned here. He's 23. He is 6'7", though. Oh, 6'7", ball-playing center back. Color me intrigued. Is Hewitt not his best there? As I look at this team and I think about it, attacking wise, I think we're strong. We have good setups. We have good players. We have a good team there. Why do they want Mendez in? Yeah, why not? Do it. Put him in. I would have changed that something anyways. We'll bring in Mendez. Just kind of sit there. I mean, I'm fine with a quiet second half here, guys, if you want to just chill. Antigua is not doing it. Man, we have had struggles in that left wing position. Just absolute struggles. And we'll bring Andrea up front. With that left wing position. Dewsbury Hall header. That's over. Hey, he's in our yellow kit, Watts. Way to go. Good to see that as Mendez to buy. Hoofs it for Najic. He's quick. He ain't that quick. As the highlight still goes here, Minhan gets it. Nygor, man, he hasn't been the pitch that long, and he's already by a... Whew, that tackle coming in last minute from behind. Wow, Middlesbrough has a 30 goal difference, too. It's weird seeing a team that has as big a goal difference as we do, or close to having a goal difference the size that we do, as they are, still in their formation. Lemons is having a great game for them. No wonder why, because he's, doing bits and pieces. Tons of save because we are peppering goal here as Carnival gets his second of the season. Good to see him getting involved more, too. As I look through everything here, I know we talked about it, and I'm going to bring back up transfers. Maybe a backup attacking midfielder would be best. Only because Vladitson has been doing bits for us, but he has taken on so much of a workload. We have Key, who is our own prospect, who I've been dabbling with a bit, but he hasn't done anything to really impress me too much. Granted, we've been playing a lot of tough games and have a difficult kind of run at the moment. If I can start sprinkling him against weaker opponents, that might be better. Good win, well done. Vladitson stellar as Corby Town. God, it's always the man of the match. Guy is always the freaking man of the match. Your comments could certainly give a result that you think you're criticizing. No, don't think my comments impact the match. I still stand by it, and unfortunately, with our own worst enemies. Yeah, well, Vladitson. This guy is just a freaking machine. Also, improving a ton. You love to see that. Corners, crossing, dribbling, first touch, long shots. I'm working on him improving his shooting. I'd love to see him score more goals. But, God, he's a machine. And he can improve. He's only 19. He's only 19. He's already gone. We bought him at 3-star. He's already at 4. Let's attend this press conference. Let's have some Schadenfreude. Just entitled to express opinions. I'm not fussed if I'm honest. The result speaks for itself. Corby Town is top of the league. You must believe that. Yes, I am. How do you think two teams fare against each other? I thought it was a fascinating match. He prevented for missing a single shot to his complete performance. They also set up very defensively and didn't really give themselves a shot until the last couple minutes. I think we're the masters of our own destiny. How concerned are you about the risk of a place? Don't worry about it. How much does it hurt you to see someone that had a great match, didn't he? I don't think it was as good as to be perfectly honest. He had it easy. I mean, yeah, he didn't. We still put 3 goals by him, guys. Don't know what you're thinking about there, folks. So that's the quote they take. And a fantastic group of players. Southampton next. Well, okay, here comes all the games quick and fast. So let's talk here, folks. We've got a couple of games here in the championship. We got West Ham in the FA Cup. When do they want us to get to this? How far do they want us in this cup competition? They want us 5th round. I mean, they have to be happy with this. They are happy with this. They don't really care about this. Let's look at board vision here. They're delighted. They passed us that fine. They're delighted with the championships. They're pleased with the Euro Cup knockouts. They're pleased with us working the payroll, the reserving judgment. My contract is good for a while. We are improving, expanding the ground. God, we're going to have to expand that ground a lot. It'll be interesting to see. Income this month versus expenditure. Good to see that. We are slowly losing money a bit every month, but we got £56 million in the banks. So I'm not too fussed about it. We are spending a lot of money on player salaries now. It's going to happen. We need to bring in good players. Gate receipts 300. We didn't even have a home game. That's great. TV revenue is big. Players sold. Prize money. Yeah, prize money is a huge thing keeping us afloat right now. And I think next month is going to be difficult because we aren't in it, so we don't get gate receipts from that next match. That could be a bit of a problem. But we're also going to be going into January and selling players and buying players. It's definitely going to be a sell to buy. I don't know who I'm looking at moving or what. We do have people wanted. I mean, Minhan is wanted. David is wanted. Chris Hewitt is wanted. Sakurai is wanted. Pavi, Naglic, Nagor. I think these 2 guys, I would not be fussed. Especially Ander. I may not be fussed if he moved. What is his unhappiness? He's struggling to connect with Manuel. That's fine. He's not a big deal. He's also a squad player, though. Antiga's not really wanted by anybody. Antiga's a good player. I mean, he scored 8 goals in the championship, but he has done not a whole lot in the cups. And if I compare him with Nygor, get a little extra thought here. Ander is better mentally, aerially, physically. He's not as quick, not as technical, but like his deficiencies. Yeah, corners and crossing, Nygor is better. Antiga's one better at dribbling, free kicks, heading, long shots, long throws, passing, and technique. Not a whole lot. The difference is teamwork, he's better, vision, work rate, leadership off the ball. I mean, not huge things. Positioning, that's defensive wise. We don't really care. Leadership, so what, he's not leadership bound. I mean, and then here, acceleration, they're the same. Pace, Antiga's got a little bit more than on him. Value the same. God, he's on a lot of money now. Holy crap. 4.5 versus 250. Who wants him? Watford. Interesting. Nygor. Antigua, is he either footed or is he just one footed? He's either footed. Is Nygor the one who's just left footed? He's right-footed. God, he looks good, though. He looks so well-rounded. Consistent. Ooh, I don't know about that, then. What about Antigua? He's got consistency. He is consistent. Slide him out in the future, but competitive streak. How long have these guys been here? How close are they? 140, at least another year. Because I look at you look at the backup options here for that position, and I have this guy, Bancroft, who we bought a while ago, has been developing by big leaps and bounds. And if we compare him with Antigua, I mean, damn, right? First touch, free kick taking, heading, crossing, dribbling. I mean, yeah, some technical ability wise, he's a little bit, Antigua's got a little bit better, but damn, this guy's got some stuff about him. Determination, he's huge. Teamwork, he's there. 17 versus 21. So we'd have that. He's strong too. So he's not as quick, but he's as strong. He's a little bit taller, a little bit more physical. Could be a little bit more of a physical winger. Has that jumping reach. Also is English. Also is under 21, which means we don't have to worry about registering him for competitions. And is pretty close to being a homegrown player. He's under 21, so he's eligible to play in all matches, including loans. And I think his eligibility rules are coming up. So, things to think about here. Also, we have Alan Milenkovic, who we can use, who, once again, may not be as consistent, but he's either footed, inside forward, and is a lot more rapid and just as technical and on a similar amount of money. William Brum. Remember that name. So maybe we come back for West Ham. Maybe we don't. I'm not 100% sure. I've been showing you guys a lot of cup progress. And though it's interesting because it's Europe, I don't know. Yeah, that's the other thing about Najek. He's also injury prone. He's not on a lot of money, though. But he also wants to get into the Serbian team, and I don't think he's happy about the fact that he's not. Oh, no, he's fine. Okay. Well, either way, jumping around here, maybe West Ham, maybe not. We definitely will give you guys a game in January. I mean, look at how many matches we've played already so far this year. Jesus, it's crazy. March will be a fun month for sure. Yeah, we'll give you January, probably give you West Ham. It's going to be the first game in there. And then we will probably, after that, play through a bunch of this to come back for a cold night in Stoke and the European Conference League games, depending on where we advance in the FA Cup. That sounds like a good plan. Maybe a double upload day today. I don't know. It depends on how far I get through, because like I said, I want to get through the transfer window. So until then, I've been James. You've been you. This has been Corby Town. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you for being this far. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.